Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I don't know what is happening. Should I look in there? Should I look there? I hope I'm in the right track of looking. The places of looking. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Memory Karunga, as you guys already know. And if you have popped by here, it means that you like me talking too much. I'm just kidding. I ain't talking too much. I talk value. Yes, last week, actually, we spoke about persistency and what persistency does, and we made pointers and what a persistent person does and does not do. Today, I want us to talk a little bit about talents, and we touch a little bit about talents in persistency. If you have not subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe. I always forget to give you that hint, but yeah, I remembered finally. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. We're all about faith, we're all about God, and we're all about education on this channel. We sometimes vlog, we do a little bit of everything. We also want to be homemaking it sometimes. You get beautiful content this year, I promise. So we talk about talent, you see. Even the art of me sitting here and looking so fly has to do everything with talent. I never went to a makeup artist to do my makeup. I did it myself. I'm so proud of myself. I did my own hair. I have a wig on. Last time you saw me, Mustoch, I've cut off them hairs, and today I feel like I want them hairs. The art of having this wig on is also like I made this wig myself. I'm not saying this thing to expose myself. I'm saying it so you can understand where I'm going to. So it is an art, it is a talent that enabled me to do all these things. And even if I could have gone to a professional person to go get a face bead and the wig made, it's all about talent. Talent, as I said last week, gets us in the room. But what keeps us in the room, we said it's persistency. And it's not just persistency that keeps you really in the room. You can be persistent and you won't or you will not be in the room. What also keeps you in the room? Like if talent brings you in the room, what are the things that keeps you in the room? So I want to share a little bit about the things that keeps you in the room when only persistency does not. Yes, persistency keeps you in the room because you need to keep on pushing, and you need to be present. So that keeps you in the room as well. But when you have the talent, for instance, let's talk about this hair. When you know that you can style them hair beautifully, you can do wigs, and you can have a face beat that you can do yourself. Are you just gonna sit there and then wait for people to come to book for you to request for a face bead or make wigs for you or request you to do wigs for them? No, you need to do something in order to advertise your business. The talent is there. Yes, you can do that. The ability to do the thing is there. The ability to do the thing is there. But what keeps you going in doing the thing? What keeps you in the room? What makes you the it thing? What is your niche? So to say, like people will say, what is your niche? You gotta find your niche to keep you in the room. The talent is there. Person that has talent and then just go an extra mile. So we're going to talk about 13 of the things that are the traits of talent plus person. You have the talent and you still need a little bit of about or with your talent. Is beliefs lift your talent. If you know that you're good at making those hair, or if you know that you're good at selling that certain product that you are selling, and you believe in yourself, then the talent move faster. Say, for instance, if you are a nail tech, I'm today just moving in places or in areas of a woman or areas that we can easily see and areas that easily makes money. If you know that you can make nails, there are so many nail tags that are there. Number one, if you don't have belief in yourself, if you don't have faith in yourself, there's no way you can sell your product to anyone. First of all, in order for you to sell your product or the services that you're providing, you need to believe in yourself. You need to have that confidence whereby you know that this cake that I'm baking is going to scramble, but you still have the ability to convince. I have my husband is a nephew, and he is my nephew, and Ab- Abasha is someone that can sell anything. Like, he knows that thing is not going to function, but if you give that thing to Abasha, he has that ability to sell. Plus, Alba is one of the people that I know that will really sell. So, do you believe in yourself enough to sell your product? So only for you to say, I have the talent, I can bake cake, I can clean, I can cook, I can probably edit better videos, I can take good pictures. Do you believe in yourself? So if you have talent, you need to plus with some belief. You need to believe in yourself. Number two, passion energizes your talent. You have the talent, and let's say about videography, for instance, let's say photography, because not a lot of people are into videography, a lot of people are in photography. Some people are just doing their own pictures, some are doing it professionally. So if you don't have that vuma that pushes you, the passion that pushes you, then I don't think that that talent is going to be sustained, because there's nothing that keeps you pushing. Therefore, you're not going to keep that talent of yours for a long time. You will be discouraged, because obviously if you become an entrepreneur, or you want to believe in your dream, or you want to sustain your dream or keep your dream going, you need to have some passion that needs to drive you, because darling, at some point things are gonna get dry. And when things get dry, with what do you wed to them? Your passion, obviously. You need to be passionate about something. So if you have the talent, you need to be passionate. You need to go extra mile. Like, if you know how to bake that vanilla cake, you need to know how to expect to make that strawberry cake, or even the red velvet or blueberry, whatever. You need to go an extra mile just to put that passion in. Because if you are passionate about something, like, for instance, if you always see an advert on the TV, there is a psychological thing about our brains. You always see the advert on the TV, on that TV, on the TV. Even if you didn't really wanted to get that product in, or you didn't wanted to buy that product, you would end up buying that product just because it is in your eyesight. So if you are passionate about something, you are always in them people's faces with that product that you're having. People who don't want will also support you. I can think of an instance, or a time, that I think it was last year. There was this girl that is selling honey products, and she would always come to me and say, buy these products, and I would tell her, no, I don't have money. And she was so persistent that, to the point that I had to give in later just to get her off my face. So I had to order something with her so that she can just get off my face. So I ended up supporting her, not because I wanted the product, but because she was just too much in my face. So when you have that gut passion and you're in somebody's face, I'm not saying go and stalk people, but when passion pushes you and you're always there in the space, in the places that you're needed to be, sometimes you will also make sales. Initiatives activate your talent, just like I said earlier. If you know how to make a vanilla cake, initiate, like, with that vanilla cake. There's different things that people make. They make ladders, they make Mickey Mouses, and they make different shapes out of cakes. And when you initiate new things, people want new things. People are too tired of the round cakes. People are tired of this traditional square cakes. People want things that are out of the box. So when you initiate, like when this nails and stuff came in, it was just plain nails and it was short, and then they became, then patterns came in, and then you would have different patterns, different colors. Now they are long. There's different different things that people like, because there's different people in this world. So once you initiate something, and you initiate something that is unique, your talent goes up, and it goes up, and it goes up, and you can make sales. These days we are talking about business, because I've noticed in Namibia recently, on our Independence Day, people strike, young people strike because of unemployment, and a lot of people have talents, and those are the things that can help us in our country. Once you know that you've got talent, you can use the talent just with a little bit of boom, and just little bit of vava boom, to add up to your talent, to make business, and to make create jobs for yourself and the other Namibians that are able to. Because if we are waiting on our government and protesting on an Independence Day, not to say it's wrong or right, we are not going to get the butter and the bread on our tables, and then we're just gonna complain government does nothing, we are not having food and stuff like that. So let us add just a little bit of something on the talents that we are having. Use what you have. It's not required. The last time we said that, when we spoke about perseverance, you don't need more, but you need all that you have. One of the pointers was that if you have to be a perseverant person, everything you have, not more than what you have. So the talent that you have, add a little bit of these things that I'm saying. Number 4, focus directs your talent. If you know that this is the talent that I have, and then you have a focus, like this is what I want to reach, this is the audience that I want to reach to, and this is the mark, this is the money that I want to make. I mean, if you have focus, it directs your talent. Then you know that, okay, everybody nowadays wants to be an influencer. Everybody wants to be on social media and post TikToks. Everybody wants to be on Instagram, post shorts. Everybody wants to be on YouTube and show the beautiful life that they are experiencing, the hotels, the good food, and name them. Everybody wants to do that. But now, what is your focus on? Is this reels gonna really pay off for you? Or are you doing this reels to advertise a business that you have? Are you using the social media to be on YouTube to advertise what you want to drive? Are you just using it to impress? Because most of the time we're having these social media platforms just to impress each other, because you want to show that you are also sitting in that restaurant and eating. You also want to show that you cannot mess and verk yet. Seems like mess and verk is the new thing in Namibia. So we want to do this. But are you using the social media in order for you to create awareness about what you can do differently? What problem are you solving? And that problem that you are solving, are you bringing it to the world? Are you bringing it in Namibia so that people can see that you are solving this problem that is there? And by solving this problem, you are sustaining your livelihood. What are you doing with the passion or with the talent that God has given you? Because God is the giver of all talents, the Bible says, and we think that we only develop them over time. Yes, we might develop them over time, but God is the one that gives us the ability. I know I'm going away from the topic, but number 5, preparation. Position your talent. Most of the time, especially with musicians, I find it funny that they'll be invited to a show. When we look in our country setup, yes, it is growing, it is improving, and it's getting better, and I'm excited about that one. But most of the time, when we talk about musicians, they're invited to a talent show, or let's say a show, musical show. They just stand up and then they would go without even rehearsing, and then they would just want to sing, and then the drum is at this side and the keyboard is at the other side and the guitar is moving to the other side, and the voice, you see, things are just not happening. Or there is a function and the sounds, they just not they are just not coming together. That means that we have not prepared enough. Preparation, position your talent. If you know that you have got this talent, then you need to prepare in order to like sharpen the talent, shape it in the way that you want it. If you know that you're a good speaker, don't just stand up and speak like I have a sister-in-law. I'm going to put her on the spot. Alba just speaks like she can speak. Alba is a good person. She will convince you on things. But what she does is she just joke. She got a great talent, but she will just joke about everything. I know she'll come for me, but it's okay. It's a family business. So if she comes for me, I'm okay. She just speaks. But if you know that you can speak, why not shape that talent? Why not prepare that talent and speak about things that can bring you money? Yes. Why not become a salesperson whereby you can sell something? Prepare very well for your talent. So if you prepare very well for your talent, even if you come to someone and you say, no, I am able to do this thing. Like if you know that you are a cleaner, you can clean very well. You can come at somebody's house and tell them, I'm able to do like this and like this. I can show you how I can do it, and you will see and you will like it. And I will offer you my services that I am having. So you convince this person that with this talent that you have, cleaning is also a talent, as I said earlier. This talent that I have, there's a lot of people that I employ that don't have time to clean. You would go to their houses. You don't want to be a housekeeper, or you don't want to be a nanny for that matter. You only go once a week at that person's house. Imagine if you go once a week and you charge someone for cleaning their house at 200 Namibian dollars. Imagine in a week you'll make $1,000. And if you extend your work days up to Saturday, you will make $1,200 in a week. And in 2 weeks, you will make 2,400. In a month, you will almost make a 5,000 just by cleaning somebody's house. You would also put a rate on, like, if the house is a two-bedroom house, is a two, then it's a 200. If the house is like, you move as the rooms and the demand, or the services that you need to offer differs, you can actually make money. But what we do in Namibia is we only value teachers as a, teaching as a profession, doctors or nursing as a profession, and we think that those people make more money than us. If you are working for yourself, you have plenty of time to navigate between businesses. You can do this one, you can do that one, you can be on social media, you have freedom to do whatever you want, and in the meantime you also make money, whereby a teacher is employed fully. And if there's, even if this person wants to be owning a cleaning company, they need to employ someone else. That money that could have came to them, or that would have come in their pocket, would be shared between the person that they're employing. So it's not just teachers that make good money. You can also make money. You can start off small and gradually grow. If we can talk about Virgin Hair Boutique, Miss Albertina started at the university by selling her hair. She was just selling it to her college mates. And today, just look at her business, how big it is, because she believed in herself and she pushed herself, and then she had prepared for it while in college. Today, she's the owner of a business. And we can all testify to a lot of people. I'm not talking about people who got rich through fish rot money, but I'm talking about people who really did legitimate business and grew their talents, because she could sell. She sold, and she's still selling, and she's not employed by anyone. She does her own business, gets her own money. It's not just the government that can give you money. You can create money, and you also can be the government that is employing other people. So, number 6, practice sharpens your talent. I can testify to that. When I started venturing in baking cakes, I was not so good with cakes. I'm not saying I'm the best right now, but I'm still learning. I was not so good with cakes. I didn't decorate them so nicely. I didn't bake them sometimes nicely, because I started doing it back in Fontaine. So I was still mastering, like I was flopping at times, yes, and I was making mistakes. But the more I practiced, the more I saw that I'm getting better at this thing of baking. Even when it comes to cooking, I became better at cooking. I became better at baking and decorating the cake. Up until later, when I came in Ovitoto, I started exploring the business of baking cakes. So whenever you practice, it sharpens your talent. You cannot just sit and say, "No, I'm a motivational speaker," and you don't read. You don't practice how you're gonna speak. You don't practice your confidence level. Your talent can be there, but it will never grow because you are not practicing it. You see, the reason why teachers give us tests in school is because they want you to practice. They want to see your ability, they want to test your ability. That's why they give you a lot of exercises. After teaching, they'll give you exercises for you to practice what you have learned. And if in case you fail, they let you practice again and give you another test so that you can write. A test is not just to see your ability, it is there to make you practice what you have learned. So once we practice everything that we know or the talents that we have, it sharpens our talents. So, lastly but not the least, perseverance sustains your talent. That is the one we spoke about. It sustains your talent. Like if you are perseverant, as je iemand is wat stoot broer, jy sal ontstoot dat hy totdat hy by die punt kom, hè? You know what I'm saying? If you're somebody that is pushing, you will push something till it comes to the point. But if you don't persevere, talent will not make any sense. That therefore, we have a lot of talented people in the graves. We have a lot of talented people at the Dombo houses. We have a lot of talented people in the streets. And we also have a lot of talented people in their mothers' houses. The reason why we have a lot of talented people is because they don't push hard for their talent and they don't push hard for what they believe in. Or probably they don't even believe in the talent that they have. So if you have a talent, you have seen that I have a glimpse of this talent, practice it more, believe in it more, have passion about it, initiate activities, have focus on it, prepare for it, and persevere for it. Because talent alone does not keep you in the room. It can keep you there, it can bring you in the room, but it does not keep you. Hard work does. So the talents that you have, please, God has given us these talents because He knows our abilities. He knows the reason why He created us. Let's not waste our talents, and let's not just wait on the government to sustain us or wait for me that works in the office that was providing Harambe food. People come a lot of times to our office, ask for free food from the government. Let's not just wait for handouts. Yes, the government has to provide for those things because the government must make sure their people has food to eat. The government must make sure the people are cared for. There is social help for the people. There is health. There is education for the people. But you make sure that you have the life that you want just because you work hard on yourself. Small children or little children, please don't just have this mentality. Let's break free from the mentality of just waiting on the government to provide for us. Let's just break free from the mentality of our parents just giving us everything for free. Let's also start doing something by ourselves and get the things that we want, the things that we dream about, the ambitions that we want. We have. Let's reach those places. If you have watched thus far, it means that you love the content that I create. So please do not forget, if you have watched up to this point and you don't like this video, just hold on, just press that like. If you don't know how the like button look like, it's this thing that looks like this one, like this. Just press it there. Just press there, because that will tell me that you had enjoyed this video, and that will tell me how many people have actually finished this video. And if you see it viable, please share it with someone so that someone can also see what we are talking about, so that we can start working on our talents. Guys, even dancing is a talent. Let's work on those talents. Dancers are also needed. We need them all. Let's do the work. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.